MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Kansas City Royals and the Boston Red Sox. Strike one to start the at-bat.
4 o'clock.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
Our temperature here this afternoon creeping up to the 60-degree mark here at first pitch. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now a swing and a miss by Chipper as he couldn't come up with it, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third. The right
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Reggie.
Late that time for a strike. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
And a great inning here as he gets. Digging in now, Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Yelich.
The windup and the 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
First offering on its way.
Number 9.
0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Coming to the plate now, Mickey Mantle. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Mantle.
First offering on its way. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kemp is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Striding in for Boston, Gary Sheffield, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. In now, Nolan Gorman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Into the box now, Craig Biggio.
The second baseman.
Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. McCovey in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Digging in now for Kansas City, Buster Posey. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down. By a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Standing in now, Matt Kemp, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Posey aboard here at first with nobody out. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. In now, Willie McCovey. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. None out, runners at first and second. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. 2-1 to the Royals' first baseman.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So runners at first and second here with one away, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. And he fouls this one off. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with two strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Strike three called. And now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
The designated hitter.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And here now is Hanley Ramirez. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Next up for the Red Sox, Mike Trout, set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Francisco Lindor waits on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. Pulled toward right center field. Gonzalez has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
and it's fouled away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. This is on the ground over to first. McCovey has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Carlos Gonzalez, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie
the
Betts.
second baseman. Mookie.
Fouled off.
Betts.
He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Nobody out. Runner on first. Runner's off for second. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in for his second at bat, Chipper Jones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Just a tick behind for a strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. First and second here with nobody out. Count remains at 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
None out. Runners at first and second. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Long throw to the plate. And he will get there ahead of the throw to Santana. Safe at the plate. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Reggie Jackson.
Stepping in now, Reggie Jackson, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Fouled away. 0-2 count and the pitch. Now Reggie turns on one and sends it to deep right. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
The catcher, number 28.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A base hit in his first trip. 0-2 the count to Posey.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
No outs, nobody on. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping into the box, Matt Kemp. He reached on a single in his first try. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Minoso will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So next to the plate for the Royals, Willie McCovey. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Santana gathers, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The designated hitter.
And the fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball just inside. 2-0 count, the pitch. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Number 9.
Now here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
3-1 to him now. Taken high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now.
Striding into the box, Mickey Mantle. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
The count is 1-2.
And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now
1 away for the Royals here in the 4th. And here now is Hanley Ramirez. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
The center fielder.
As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. First delivery to him on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to have to clean it.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Now
to the plate now, Chipper Jones. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here comes another 0-2. Betts is on the move. And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Gary Sheffield.
Leading
He's
off
0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. Now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Now
at the plate, Nolan Gorman. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Fouled off. A runner at first with no outs here. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. He pulls this one into right. Oh, and he botches it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 7.
At the plate now, Craig Biggio. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. 3 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
3-2, full count. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Here's the 3-2. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Ground ball left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The right fielder, Mike Trout.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Swing and a drive and gone. Here's Carlos Santana now.
The catcher, number 41.
And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
2 balls and a strike now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And catch made there by Chipper, 1 away. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Ready for another shot now Minnie Minoso. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher is...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this... Ready once again, Reggie Jackson. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Number 44.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The catcher,
Here comes
28.
the first pitch.
Buster.
Hot shot to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. So digging in now, Matt Kemp. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Kemp.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike one to start the at-bat. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
The first baseman,
first pitch of the at-bat.
Willie McCovey.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Foul.
The next 0-2. Fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first. Stepping in, Mickey Mantle as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And catch made there by Chipper, 1 away.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sheffield. In the air to straightaway right. Jackson is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Now
digging in and looking for more, Nolan Gorman. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at 3rd, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Now the 2-1.
Hey!
2 out, nobody on. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. Swing and a drive, and gone. So now to the plate, Craig Biggio.
Number 7, second baseman.
He pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the slider. And he's quickly behind 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
To 1-2 now. And the pitch. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. And this will get all the way to the wall now.
Now batting. Right
Here's
fielder.
the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. So now Carlos Santana.
Up next for the Red Sox, the catcher.
Yes, he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he takes a called strike 1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
1 and 2.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Now batting. The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. And
no
here
strike.
in just the 5th inning, this will be pitch number 100 here.
Boy, pitch count up near 100 right now, D-Row. And this is when you try to get to a good starting pitcher. Right now, looks like he's running on fumes.
Yeah, the manager's got to get a couple people up in the bullpen right now. One ball hits the gap. They get runners in scoring position. This game could be out of commission.
Jackson is there, and he'll make the catch. New inning set to get underway. Striding in, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. So here's the Royals DH, Hanley Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike two. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Ready now, Carlos Gonzalez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here comes Mantle on for it. It's in there, though, a base hit. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Santana recovers, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Christian Yelich. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Christian Yelich.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate, Minnie Minoso. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
1-0.
And he takes ball 1. On a line, that's a base hit. Into the box now, Mickey Mantle. Bullet back up the middle. Gonzalez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
At the plate, Gary Sheffield. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
The 3-0 pitch. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nolan Gorman. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Ready for another chance? Chipper Jones. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Chipper
Here's
Jones.
the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Popped him up. Santana over to his left. 1 away. One man gone now for KC in the 7th. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Mantle is there. 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Buster Posey. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pitch on the way. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line towards center field. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Last half of the 7th here. Now in the box, Craig Biggio. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mike.
Into the box, Mike Trout. So watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. And he's hoping to improve on what's already been a huge game at the plate. 6 runs driven in thus far. Digging in, Carlos Santana is looking for number 3 here in this at-bat. Line drive to left. Kemp is there, and he makes the catch for the out. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
1-2 to the Boston shortstop. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Fouled away. Line to the right side. Jackson is there. 2 down. In is Christian Yelich. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Bounce to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. As now at the plate, Matt Kemp. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
All rolled in.
Counts 1-0.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. 2 balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Willie McCovey will be next. Swung on and missed 3-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Coming to the plate now, Willie McCovey. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he fouls this one off. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. McCovey is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. To 2-2 now. And he struck out again. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Minnie Minoso. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Center fielder.
Stepping up now, Mickey Mantle. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep too.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Standing in now, Gary Sheffield.
Now batting. Third
as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. At the plate, Nolan Gorman, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
The batter,
now at the plate, Craig Biggio. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. 1-0 the count. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 2 balls and no strikes.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Hanley Ramirez.
Leading off for Kansas City, the designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder down the line at third. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
No
it's
ball,
0-2. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. So stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Hit softly on the ground to first. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Minoso is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. 11-5, the final tally in this one.